Hey, Gloria McDonald here, and welcome to today's Daily Dose of Awesome from Elite Marketing Pro, your 15 minutes of inspiration, motivation, and education. So let me just know where you're coming in from here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Really excited to be here today. Hey, Kevin, great to see you here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm using a different microphone. I want to make sure you can hear me. Hey, Dawn, Melinda, Angeline. Great to see you guys here. Super excited to be here with you today on the Daily Dose of Awesome. Hey, Melinda from Central Pennsylvania. Marge, so good to see you, Marge. Cinnamon. Great. Okay. Floyd. Lewis. Hey, Kevin, I grew up in New Jersey and I was born in Pittsburgh. David, so great to see you guys. Okay, super glad you're all here, and I'm excited to be here with you today because this is part 2 to last week's Daily Dose of Awesome that I did when I talked about the 4 real reasons why people say no to you and your business opportunity. So just to recap those four real reasons why people say no. Number 1, they don't know, like, or trust you yet. Number 2 is they don't believe your business opportunity will help them. It's not necessarily that they don't believe your business opportunity can help other people, but it's they don't believe your business opportunity can help them. Number 3 is they're not committed to their dream. And number 4 is they don't believe in themselves enough. So your job, if you want to become a master closer and if you want to recruit more people into your business, then you really want to learn these 9 power questions that I'm going to share with you guys today. So give me a 1 in the comments below if you are excited to learn how to become a master closer and you want to know these 9 power questions that will really help you close more people. Yes, yes. Hey, Krista. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Marilyn. So great to see you guys. Kevin is a 1. Angeline's a 1. You guys want these questions. Okay, fantastic. So this is a conversation for you to have with people who are already in network marketing. In my free guide, Mastering Conversations That Close, that you get as a bonus when you purchase the LinkedIn Recruiting Playbook, that Mastering Conversations That Close guide takes you through the island of your dreams conversation, which is similar to this conversation I'm going to share with you today, but that conversation, those questions are an elongated version of what I'm going to share with you today, and that's for people who are not in network marketing yet. So if you're talking to someone who's already in network marketing about your affiliate marketing opportunity or your network marketing opportunity, these 9 questions I'm going to give you today are the questions you want to ask those people who are already in network marketing. Okay, so here we go. Question number 1. But before you get to that question, you just want to start with opening, asking somebody about their network marketing company. If you ask what network marketing company they're with, and if you already know something about their network marketing company, say, oh, that's fantastic. I love your shampoo. I use it all the time. Or I love your protein powder. Or I've got a great friend who's in that company. I know it's a great company. So find out what company they're in and bond with them a little bit around that company. Okay, and question number 1 is very simple. It's how long have you been with your company? And when I'm having these conversations with the prospect, and I have them literally every single day, I have a pen and I'm taking notes. Now, I happen to keep a 3-ring spiral binder of my notes, and then I can flip back and I can find every conversation I've had, and if I've had conversations with any of you, I have notes on our conversation in that spiral binder, because I want to be able to go back and if I'm doing a follow-up conversation, know that, okay, Anne is in ABC company, she's been with the company for 2.5 years, etc., etc. So take notes, because you also want to be able to read back to your prospect exactly what they've said to you so that they feel like they've really been heard. So you just ask them, how long have you been with your company? That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, how many people have you recruited? Now, people might say anything like, oh, nobody, 20, 25, whatever. But then question number 3 is, how many of those people are still active in the business? Because that's huge. I can't tell you, and I'm sure you guys, if you've had any conversations with fellow network marketers, maybe it's your own experience, give me a 2 in the comments if you've experienced this, if you've recruited 8 people, 10 people, 20 people into your business, and none of those people are left, or only one of those people are left. Give me a 2 if you've ever experienced that, if you've recruited people into your business and they're just not with you any longer. They've dropped off. It happens to all of us. So if that resonates with you, if you've experienced that, if you've spoken to other network marketers who've experienced that, well, let me know. Okay, Tom 2, Chuck 222, Angeline 2, Tom 2, Kevin 2, Noella 2, yeah, lots of 2s, Dawn, Nicole, Jan, great. Okay, you guys know this. So question number 3 is how many of those people are still active in the business? And they say, let's say they've recruited 20 and only 2 are still active in the business. You can say, yeah, I understand, I get it. People fall off all the time, don't they? Bond with them. You're having a conversation with them, but you're also writing notes and getting this information down. Now, it's critical that you listen way more than you talk. So don't go off into your own experience, because this is about your prospect. It's about totally focusing on your prospect, asking them questions, and having them feel heard. Okay. Question number 4 is, how many regular customers do you have who purchase on a monthly basis or fairly regularly? That's question number 4. And again, I'm writing down notes. And if they say they've got 30 customers, I say, great, good for you. If they say they've only have 2 or 3 customers, I say, I understand, it's tough to get customers. But it's not about me. It's not about a whole conversation about me. It's about them. Question number 5 is, where would you love to be in your business? How much money would you like to make on a monthly basis? What rank would you love to be at? Now, most people, there's a magic number of people want to make $10,000 a month. Great. That's fantastic. And again, I'm taking down notes. People might give you the rank they want to be at, and you're not familiar with their company maybe and the names of the different ranks. So again, they might say, oh, I want to be double diamond. I write down double diamond. They might say they want to be a national, vice president. I write that down so that I can repeat back to them exactly what they said to me. And this is powerful, because now the first 4 questions, you were starting with their pain point. How long they've been in their company, how many people they've recruited, how many of those people are still active, how many customers they have. It's starting with the good, the bad, and the ugly of the here and now. Now you're going to help them move to their dream, and you really want to get them to start dreaming. So give me a 3 in the comments below if this makes sense to you. If you get the fact that you want to start them with the good, the bad, and the ugly of the here and now. You want them to tell you what their life is like right now in their network marketing business. And then you want to help them get to their dream. So give me a 3 in the comments below if that makes sense to you, that we're moving now into the dream of what they want to create in their business and where they'd love to be. Great. Okay, you guys are getting this. So question number 5 is, where would you love to be in your business? How much money would you love to make on a monthly basis? What rank would you love to be at? Now, people are very comfortable sharing that stuff with you. Question number 6 is, and this is really getting them to feel into their dream, how would your life change if you got to making $10,000 a month, or if you got to whatever rank they said, double diamond or whatever it is in their company? How would your life change? And you really want them to paint a picture for you of how their life will change, okay? So you want to keep asking them questions. They might say, oh, I'll experience freedom. And so you say, so what will freedom look like for you? And again, I'm taking notes. They might say, oh, I'll be able to buy a new house. Great. Where will your house be? I was talking to somebody just this morning. She said, I won't be living in Minnesota any longer. And I said, ooh, where will you be living? And she said, I'll be living in Florida. I have the exact address of the house and everything. I said, fantastic. And then tell me about the house. What does the house look like? Because you want to get them to start to really see their dream of where they want to go, okay? So And again, I keep, depending upon how much time I have with the person, I keep asking them more questions. Tell me more. Tell me more about where would you love to travel? You know, if you got to making X dollars a month, or if you got to the top rank in your company, where would you love to travel? Where would you live? If if time and money were no object, how many homes would you have? Where would the homes be? Is there anything you would do with or for your friends and family? Is there any way in which you'd like to give back to society, to your community? And I'm taking down notes all the time because I really want to understand what their dream is, okay? So question number 7. Now we're getting back into, so I've taken them on an emotional high, getting them to dream. So I started on an emotional low, the good, the bad, and the ugly of the here and now. I've taken them on an emotional high of their dream. Now I'm bringing them back down again. So question number 7 is critical. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being horrible, 10 being fantastic, how happy and satisfied are you with your current finances? I never ask anyone how much money they're making right now. That's way too personal. I ask people on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy and satisfied are you with your current finances? Again, give me a number 5 if this is making sense to you. At 5, if you're finding value out of this, if this is helping you, if this is making sense to you. Trust me, I have literally had hundreds and hundreds of these conversations. And when I really got comfortable with this questioning and with this conversation, my close rate, my recruiting rate went through the roof. So, and then I write down on a scale of 1 to 10, and you'll be surprised. I'm shocked with the number of people who are total strangers, don't know me at all, and having this conversation with them, and they'll tell me that they're a 1 on their level of satisfaction with their finances right now. And I always think, oh gee, I'd at least stretch it and say I was a 4 or 5 or something. But people are honest with you. You will see. Okay, lots of 5s here. Dawn, Kevin, Curtis, Denise, Noella, great. Okay, so question number 8, again, we're back down to the good, the bad, and the ugly of the here and now. Question number 8 is, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being horrible and 10 being fantastic, how happy and satisfied are you with where you're at in your business? So that's not how happy and satisfied are you with your network marketing company. That's a very different question. This is on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy and satisfied are you with where you're at in your business? And a huge majority of people will give you anywhere from a 1 to a 5. Every once in a while, I get somebody that tells me that they're, 6, 7, 8. I cannot remember anybody ever telling me that they were a 9 or a 10 in terms of how happy and satisfied they were with where they're at in their business. So you ask them how happy and satisfied they're at with where they're at in their business, not with how happy and satisfied they are with their network marketing company, because the vast majority of people will say, oh, 9, 10, 9, 10. And that's not what you want. You want to get their pain points. So question number 9, this is the final question of the 9 questions, and then I'll show you how to recap this. What do you feel is your biggest challenge with growing your business? Or another way to say that is, what's keeping you from where you'd really love to be? What's your biggest challenge? And inevitably, I get one of 2 challenges. One is they can't find enough people to prospect. They burned through their warm market. They don't know where to find people anymore. And number 2 is they can't find people who will duplicate. Those are the 2 biggest reasons all the time. Okay, so give me a number 6 if these, and some comments if these 9 questions make sense to you. So you start them on an emotional low, the good, the bad, and the ugly of the here and now. You take them on an emotional high, you get them dreaming about where they really want to be in their business, then you bring them back down to an emotional low of what's really going on. Because so many people are dissatisfied with where they're at financially, and they're dissatisfied with how much progress they've made with their network marketing company. So, okay, lots of 6s here. Dale, Chuck, Steve, Casey, great. Okay, so those are the 9 power questions. And then what you do is you read back to them as much as you can in their words what they've said to you. So I might say Dale. Dale, I'm going to use you as an example. Dale, if I heard you correctly, what you told me is that you've been in ABC company for 3 years. You've recruited 10 people into your business. None of those people are still active. You have about 20 customers, blah, 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 blah. And you read back to them exactly what they said to you. Now, this might sound weird and awkward to you right now, but trust me, again, I have done this conversation hundreds and hundreds of times. It might be over 1,000 times that I've done this conversation. And people always feel like they've been so heard. And when they feel like they've been heard, they've been understood, that you've listened to them, you immediately form a connection, a bond, and you build that know, like, and trust factor like that. So you've already built the know, like, and trust factor in one 15 to 20-minute conversation. Okay, great. So give me some hearts here if you're getting value out of this, if this is helpful to you. Okay, Heather says, so many people feel exactly that. Yes, it's so true, Heather. Okay, thanks, Teresa, brilliant. Okay, thank you. So then once you've read back to them exactly what they've said to you, then here are some magic words. You say, so clearly there's a gap between where you are right now and where you'd love to be. And no one, literally, in all the times I've done this, no one has said, no, there's no gap, because they themselves have identified the gap. They've said that they're down here in a level of satisfaction of, let's say 1 through 5, and obviously they'd love to be at a 10 because they've told you what their dream is, and they're not at their dream. So there's a gap between where they are right now and where they'd love to be. So the next step is the buy-in. So you simply ask a question. Would you be open to me sharing with you a system I've used to dramatically change the way my team and I are prospecting and recruiting, or dramatically change the way my team and I are building our businesses? Now, so that question, would you be open to hearing about a system? And I'm talking about your affiliate marketing system. Would you be open to hearing about a system that my team and I are using? Now, if you don't feel comfortable that you've had tons of success yet, fine, no problem. Then you can say, would you be open to hearing about a system that one of my mentors used to grow their business from here to here, and then choose a mentor and know your mentor's story. Know that they chose their business from 0 to 1,000 people in just a year, or that they went from X, from 0 to, multiple 5 figures a month in just 11 months. Know your mentor's journey, and know what you can say about your mentor. And then the next part is testimonial. And you give, and everybody, in my experience, is polite, and they say yes, they'd be open to hearing about it. So you're very, very brief. And basically all you say is, and when I started off, this is what I said. I'd say, this is the exact system that one of my friends and mentors, or one of my colleagues and mentors, used to go from 0 to over 1,000 people, recruiting 1,000 people into his downline in just a year. And then you can share with them just a little bit about either your success or your mentor's success, and then ask for the sale. This is critical. People don't ask for the sale. So then after telling your prospect a very little bit about that, you say, can I send you a link to the system that I'm using and that my mentor used to grow their business? And again, everybody says yes. They're very polite. So let me know. Give me a 7 if this is making sense to you, if this is helpful to you. Asking these questions is powerful. So give me some 7s here if this is making sense to you, and if this is something that you feel you can use in your business to really help you close more sales. And again, when I ask people if they'd be open to me sending them a link to the system that I'm using and that my mentor's using to build their business, again, I've never had anybody say no. So that doesn't mean that everybody's going to purchase, but at least you've got the buy-in from them that they're willing to look at the at your product, at the product that your affiliate marketing product. Okay, lots of 7s here. Great. Eric, Nicole, John, Michelle, Jan, Chuck 777. Great. Okay, guys. Now, that's all great, but how do you open the door to your network marketing opportunity? That's the next question, and here's the magic question. Once they've said yes, they're open to receiving this link from you, then you say, can I ask another question? And again, everybody's always polite and they say yes. And then you just say, are you married to your current opportunity? And if they say yes, then you say, fantastic, because I really want you to click on the link that I sent you, because I know this product is really going to help you build your business using the power of social media, whatever it is. You don't have to go into all kinds of detail about the program that you're using. You can be very high level and just give them the testimonial, either about how you've been growing your business, about how easy it's been for you, about how revolutionary this has been for you, or your mentor, how great this has been for your mentor, and give them the stats of, you know, what your mentor's done. So then if they say yes, they're married to their business, again, you say, great, click on the link, this will really help you. If they say, well, no, I'm not necessarily married to my business, you say, fantastic. Would you be open to hearing just a little bit about how my team and I are using this new system to dramatically change the way we're prospecting and recruiting and really growing our businesses at a whole new level? And then people will normally say yes, in which case you don't go into a whole long spiel about your fantastic products and your compensation plan or any of that, because you want to go back to the 4 real reasons why people have said no to you. So if someone says yes, they're open to hearing about your opportunity, then if you've done the first part of this whole conversation correctly, then you've already taken care of objection number 1, that they don't know, like, and trust you yet. They feel a bond with you, and they do know, like, and trust you because you've listened to them and you've read back to them exactly what they've said to you. Question number 2, or objection number 2, they don't believe your business opportunity will be able to help them. This is where you really want to share with them very briefly what you personally are going to do to help them step by step. Brief. And it can be, what I'm going to do is show you how to use this fantastic new system to really build your business using the incredible power of social media. And it's so easy, and it is rejection-free recruiting. And when you understand how to do rejection-free recruiting, it means that you can build your business so much more quickly, and your team can build their business so much more quickly. Okay, number 3, the reason why people say no to you is they're not committed to their dream. And again, if you've done the first part of this conversation, you've helped them re-engage with their dream, because you've got them imagining their dream again. They've actually said out loud to you where they want to get to in their business. They've told you what they'll do when they get there, and they've told you how they want to feel. So you've already taken care of number 3, and then objection number 4, again, you have to focus on this objection. You have to focus on objection number 2, which is they don't believe your business opportunity will help them get there. So you have to focus on that. And again, it's not about your opportunity, it's about you helping them. And number 4 is they don't believe in themselves. So this is where you really help them believe in themselves. And then with this, you will be surprised when you really master this technique and master these questions. You can recruit a whole lot more people into your business. So give me some likes and some loves if this makes sense to you, if you found this really helpful. And please feel free to share this with other people. And if you're just joining us for the first time, hop on over to EliteMarketingPro.com. That's EliteMarketingPro.com, because you can find some free gifts there. And one of the free gifts on EliteMarketingPro.com is my LinkedIn Recruiting Scripts grab bag. It's the actual scripts, messages I use on LinkedIn to help you build your business, make connections. So again, hop on over to EliteMarketingPro.com, and you can get some free gifts that will really help you get going with attraction marketing and learning how to first get those prospects in the door so that you can start having these conversations, and you can start asking these 9 power questions to really recruit more team members. Thanks so much, guys. So great to see all of you here. Michelle, Jan, Denise, Sally, great to see you. Hannah, Kevin, Val, Eric, thanks so much for being here today, and I look forward to seeing all of you again soon. Take care. Bye.